Thanks for joining us tonight. Governor Dayton took action today on some of the last bills from the legislative session. That included signing most of the bonding bill.
The governor said he had serious reservations about the $1.5 billion measure. Carla Holt joins us with a look at what made the cut and what didn't. Carla?
Julie and Randy, the bonding bill funds everything from road construction projects to projects at the Minnesota Zoo to a $25 million investment in school safety. But the governor today said it does not go far enough to finance the state's future.
They're shortchanging the future of the state.
A condemnation coming from the governor, even after signing the state's $1.5 billion bonding bill. Dayton says the bill didn't sufficiently fund mass transit or higher education.
Higher education, just the basic maintenance and repair was seriously underfunded.
Higher education received $180 million for projects on campuses. Transportation received $544 million. Some of the tab picked up by other state sources, including the budget reserve and a trust fund meant for environmental projects. A budget move criticized by Dayton.
Brought forth in the very 11th hour, 59th minute, with no hearing, no public scrutiny. They just did it.
It's a good step forward.
Meantime, a so-called winner of the budget battle, at least today, those fighting for mental health care resources.
I think it's meaningful, but I think, again, we have to remember that these are the buildings.
Sue Abderholden with the National Alliance on Mental Illness says her organization welcomes the $28 million for mental health crisis centers and another $30 million for permanent supportive housing. But she cautions this is just one piece of an increasingly complicated puzzle.
At the same time, we have more people seeking care than ever before. And so it's complicated. It's not just if we do this one thing, that'll address the needs. You have to do a number of things.